Since the Grand Canyon was mentioned in comparison to the Hudson Canyon, it is important to mention that the Grand Canyon has a few notable points of information to bring up here. One is that the Grand Canyon has formations with Egyptian names, like the Isis Temple, the Osiris Temple, and the Temple of Set, and that these formations and others correlate with stars in the Orion constellation. Another is that an article appeared in the Arizona Gazette in 1909 that an explorer in the Grand Canyon had stumbled upon Egyptian artifacts, but news about the discovery disappeared from public view shortly after it was published, and it has been called a hoax ever since. The New York-New Jersey Harbor Estuary System opens to Long Island Sound to the northeast. Long Island Sound is a tidal estuary and marine sound of the Atlantic Ocean. A sound is a term given to a smaller body of water connected to a larger sea or ocean. Sound is also defined as vibrations that travel through air or another medium that is heard, in contrast to a noise, which is a sound, especially one that is loud or unpleasant, or that causes a disturbance. From west to east, Long Island Sound is 110 miles or 180 kilometers long and runs between the East River in New York City along the north shore of Long Island to Block Island Sound. Block Island Sound is a 10-mile or 16-kilometer wide strait that separates Block Island from the coast of mainland Rhode Island to the east, and to the west it extends to Montauk Point on the eastern tip of Long Island, as well as Plum Island, Gardiner's Island, and Fisher's Island, all in New York State. So those are the basics of what we are told about the makeup of the New York-New Jersey estuary. Now I want to connect this information to the bigger picture puzzle pieces that are coming together about this region. The first thing I want to bring forward is the ruined-looking appearance of the shoreline from the South Jersey shore on up through the south shore of Long Island, which is the same thing as the New York Bight mentioned previously. Here's a closer look at the South Jersey shoreline up to the New York-New Jersey estuary system so you can get a better view of what I am referring to. And then what the shoreline looks like going from the New York-New Jersey estuary system across Long Island to Montauk Point.